Hello everybody. Do you remember that I wanted to find a bell to sound every time we had a big step forward for one of the people that you're working with? Well, I found one. It's not fire alarm, so don't panic everybody in the workshop, but here in the workshop they've got a bell. So I wanted to sound it a few times now because we've just done the first month's worth of looking across all the different projects that we're in. Where have we seen those big steps forward so we can celebrate together? It's great to be able to tell funders and partners and other people as well, but I just wanted to encourage you first of all. So, for example, here's a summary of some of the things that we've seen. So we've seen at least 6 people get off the street into that emergency accommodation or somewhere safe, call it safe bed or somewhere safe to stay, just a safe bed for the night. And at least 4 people have moved on into more secure accommodation, somewhere where, they've got a longer term view. So one person's gone to Emmaus, one person's gone into Hope Housing, one person's gone into their own place, one of them's gone into a St Mungo's place before reconnecting. Massively encouraging. There's one person doing a counselling qualification in one of the projects. There's another person who we managed to help around their kids' education, helping them with physio, helping them get their DRO sorted. But they've now got a part-time job as well. There's at least 4 people who've been able to get debt-free thanks to the CMA team in the last month or so. And who knows how many have seen a massively improved mental health situation. One person, for example, we managed to get one of those Ring doorbells because they were feeling really insecure at home. Simple thing like that. They're talking about how their peace of mind has just shot up. Another volunteer, actually, this was encouraging, came to us who, through a church connection, they were really struggling because of a lot of stuff that was going on in their own family life. They needed something to distract them. They've come along and they saw me this morning for the first time after having volunteered. They said they loved it. It was brilliant because it just gave them opportunity to focus on other people and not their own situations. So a massive thank you to all of you being involved in those stories. And thank you also to those of you who haven't seen a really big breakthrough this month, but who've seen those little tiny steps. Maybe someone has turned up for an appointment after not doing so for a while. Maybe someone has come forward and said, yeah, I actually need to talk. They've had a problem, but they haven't been willing to talk for a while. And maybe you've just seen a little thing like someone going along to their GP or booking an appointment to get something sorted. Those are important as well. But it's good that we can celebrate and we can ring our bell when we want to say, look, there's some good stuff that's happened in somebody's life. So this week, we'll do more scorecard stuff next month. But this week, some big activities going on. On Wednesday, we have what we're calling a mini summit with a load of church leaders, but also those involved in churches who are involved in community transformation, you might call it, community mission. God is doing a lot of stuff in our towns, and we want to find a way of connecting and knitting some of that together. So Sabina and I have been working on a little bit of a plan. We're bringing somebody in from what's called the Gather Movement UK, a guy called Andy Mulcock, who has been working with churches in Exeter and in other parts of the UK to share what they're seeing and how they are working together to see even more. And so this is the first, we did a Moorlands one last year. Do you remember we did a couple of sessions at Moorlands? But this is the first one this year, and we're hoping it's going to lead on to something bigger. So this is Wednesday morning. And then I've got a homelessness summit I'm going to go to, which is across BCP. We're going to bring together, the council are bringing together a load of partners, and we want to sort of all say, what's the direction of travel for homelessness? And I've got a chance to talk about the relational type of work that we do. And then on Friday, it's our AGM, which we keep quite low key, but it's also our trustee away day, where we're spending the whole day with trustees just to look at direction of travel, where are we going, what are the big things, and also picking up some of the things you put within the staff survey. So lots of stuff going on. I just noticed there's a really good verse here by the bell, which says, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you, be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. It's a good prayer for you this week. Going to ring the bell one more time. Have a good week.